Okay, I just had the conversation with my best friend and was advising him, giving him advice about something to help him visualize and how important it is. Let's talk a little bit about why you need it and why it's important, because your thoughts shape your life. That is very important to understand, because when you think, this thought creates emotions in your body all the time, and these emotions want to create something to reassure the emotions and create similar thoughts. That what means, once you think something which is emotional, your body wants to create the same emotion again and makes you think about more things like this. But what is a thought actually? A thought is coming from your past experience. So a thought is all the time from the past. That means once you're in this cycle and you're not controlling your thoughts, what you think, then you're living in the past. So that means your body is conditioned in the past. Since your body is your unconscious mind, your body is so objective that it doesn't understand the difference between a real experience and between a thought you think and the emotions. That is the same for the body. He doesn't understand the difference of it. That is very important. So everything we think the body thinks is true is real. And everything you think at the moment is everything in the past and your past experience. So that means we must find a way to pull the mind out of the body to change something and to control the mind, what we think. And we can do that actually through visualization or manifestation. That is something I do at the moment. And I give you one method I do, I think the strongest method to do it, because of one reason. When you do the visualization and the manifestation at night, before you go to sleep, before you sleep, before your body rests for 8 hours, and your body thinks in the last 10 minutes of your day, that you're in a specific mindset, that you reached your goal already, you have in mind that you are happy, that you're healthy, that you're all these kind of emotions, then your body goes to rest in this program. That means your body is in this program, this specific program you thought for the last 10 minutes of your day for 8 hours straight. You know what this does with your thoughts, with your body, with your emotions? Because your body thinks for 8 hours straight what's going on, and in your body is 8 hours long in this kind of state. That is how powerful that is. That means before you go to bed, you do visualization and manifestation. But what kind of visualization and manifestation do you do? Visualization really takes off if your inner dialogue takes place after you already achieved your goals. That means, for example, if you say, I want to live in a 10 million mansion, instead of manifesting the mansion you want, the 10 million mansion, you already believe you have it. And you think about, for example, new inventory for the mansion. You think about what kind of stuff you can buy for the mansion, about the insurance or whatever. You want to think and visualize that you already got this thing or this state, whatever you want in your life. That is very important. And that is a very powerful manifestation method, because you don't program your mind to achieve something, you program your body and your mind that you already achieved it. Because, as we discussed before, what you think, that the body thinks it's real, and that the body creates the emotions and creates the loop. He wants to have more formation, more confirmation of this feeling. Means doesn't only work in a negative way, also works in a positive way. Once you're in this mindset loop, you can also be in a positive mindset loop. And when you do this 10 minutes before you sleep, or 15 minutes or 30 minutes, then you're in the state for 8 hours. And that is a very crucial and big amount of your whole life if you do this every day. And this will create, sooner or later, a very different life and the life you probably want to have.